New York Giant fans, this is it. What's up? This is my final draft report. I know I did a video of who I think they're going to pick, but I'm going to give it now.
This is NYG Giants Talk. NYG Giants. Stuffy Steps. NYG New York Giants Talk. For you, for the fans of the New York Giants who wants to hear the truth and nothing but the truth. NYG Giants Talk. Now add on the Stuffy Little Radio Show. Still part of the Stephanie Little Radio Show, but New York Giants Talk has its own radio show. NYG Giants Talk. For the New York Giants fans, the truth and only the truth. Giants Talk. Now, Stuffy Stuff talks about the NYG New York Giants. NYG Giants Talk, baby. So I do stuff.
Look, I'm not going to spend all night on this shit. It is what it is. We're going to have a vanilla draft. Again, last year we had a French vanilla draft because we had more holes to fill. We had to get another receiver. Sterling Shepard was the shining star of that draft. I ain't going to lie. Paul Perkins was a need at running back. But of course, I don't consider him a number one running back. More like a number two. A 2/3. We're going to get one splash player in this draft. We'll get a solid player, but we're going to get one sizzle player. And that will be at running back. We will get a defensive tackle. I think they will draft a linebacker. We're going to have several offensive linemen in this draft. 2, maybe even 3. But let me say this now. We're going to get a lowbrow tight end. Because Jerry Reese, I figure he can get one in the 5th or the 6th or the 7th round. We're going to pass up on Evan Ingram. It's going to hurt me that they're not going to trade up and get O.J. Howard. I look at it this way. O.J. Howard, you know how that it player that can take the franchise to the next level. Dallas thought they had it with Dez Bryant. You know, when they drafted him back in 2010. He was a key piece to where they want to go. But when Dallas lost DeMarco Murray, they went and got Ezekiel Elliott. You know, the player you think is the perfect fit to take your franchise to the next level, to get back to that championship level. I believe O.J. Howard is that player that can take the Giants back to the Super Bowl. At least to the championship. But Evan Ingram will be great with our offense. You know. But we're not going to draft neither one. It'll be a miracle. The only way Evan Ingram is drafted by the Giants at the 23rd pick, Denver and Baltimore will have to draft Garrett Bowles and Cam Robinson. And somebody will have to draft Ryan Ramczyk. That's the only way it's going to happen. Somebody will have to draft Zach Cunningham. Somebody will have to draft Jarrett Davis, which I think somebody will. With the 23rd pick in the draft, it's not Malik McDowell. Garrett Bowles will be the pick. It's too many outlets. You know, I was swimming around. I said it's going to be Malik McDowell. I said it on the report. Either we're going to go D-line, defensive tackle, offensive tackle. Then I got excited, got caught up in the sauce when Ike Taylor put out that mock draft about we drafting Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram will not be a Giant. Evan Ingram is going to wind up going to somewhere like Green Bay. Maybe the Texans. If the Raiders didn't have a need for defense, I would say he would be a Raider to add to the explosive offense. I hate for him to be a Cowboy. Dallas also in need of pass rushers, but Jerry Jones likes sizzle with his steaks. So I wouldn't rule that out. No, Evan Ingram is going to be a New Orleans Saint. He may just wind up being a Steeler. No, he's going to be a New Orleans Saint. He is the kind of tight end that Sean Payton likes. And yes, he can block. Just look at the highlight. He took some linebacker out. And I stand by what I say. If we don't draft one of the top 4 or 5 tight ends that I think we should draft in this draft, we ain't going to no fuck. We'll be lucky to make the goddamn playoffs. Now that being said, the running back situation. LeGarrette Blount would be good as a red zone running back. When I knew they were trying to acquire LeGarrette Blount, and they just might do that, depending that LeGarrette Blount stay clean. I knew then they were planning on drafting Garrett Bowles or Cam Robinson. Now, the constellation prize, if all 3 are gone, would probably be Zach Cunningham. Do y'all have y'all linebacker? He ain't no first round linebacker to me. I'm just saying, all you motherfuckers that want a linebacker and a goddamn offensive tackle in the first round, and you gonna miss out on a dynamic playmaking tight end. Shut the fuck up. If our offense go from 28 to goddamn 19, don't say shit. Don't say shit. Don't say shit if your motherfucking team go 8-8. All tight end, the tight end is not a position you can fucking sleep on in this goddamn draft. In the NFL, period. What good is a damn good offensive line when you got motherfuckers dropping balls everywhere? The Raiders got one of the top offensive line in the NFL. It didn't stop Seth Roberts them and Crabtree them from leading the goddamn league and drop passes. Although they were probably targeted more, but still they dropping balls. The 2014 what's that team? Colts led the league in drop passes. They had a good offensive line. That shit does you no goddamn good if your fucking receivers and you don't have a tight end that can catch a fucking cold. And that's the main problem with the New York Giants. Eli was the 3rd least sacked quarterback in the NFL. It's the goddamn play calling, not running the ball in the red zone, not having a fucking fullback. You got a fucking coach on this roster that's allergic to running the goddamn ball in the red zone. This is a pitch and catch offense. The only way you alleviate them problems, you gotta go 2 to 3 tight ends, mofos. Or you get a big fullback to run on pitch and catch. And you gonna be facing some serious ass teams this year on this schedule. Ain't no damn cakewalk. You not playing no damn Cleveland Browns. The Ravens was horrible last year, so with the Bengals. And I said the Bengals may fall because of their deck. The Steelers wasn't all that either. They got help because Ben McAfee laid down games for teams like that. And I don't want to hear a goddamn thing from none of you. All you motherfuckers that want a motherfucking offensive lineman at 23 and a goddamn what you call it, and a mediocre, a 75% linebacker. Cause that's what you gonna get. They not taking Jared Davis. I prefer Jared Davis. Hell, I'll take Tim Williams at 23. But god damn it, our biggest need ain't on defense, motherfuckers. It's on offense. And we were known as the worst team in the league with the worst tight end unit. That is the biggest fucking need. You know, since there's not much difference between these offensive linemen in this draft, you know, Ramsey with his injury history, Bo's 1 year starter in a top school, but that's who you gotta get. That's who you gotta get. I have nothing against Garrett Bowles. It's how they gotta use. This guy is a certified left tackle. They gonna make this motherfucker play guard. I don't think they gonna have him playing right. They not gonna take away Eric Flowers at left tackle. So stop bullshitting and bitching. And why they gonna keep that big motherfucker in that spot, you go load up some damn weapons. I'm sick and tired, you motherfucking Giant fan, crying and bitching. The offensive line is not the biggest problem. It's the play calling and the fucking talent on this team. We have no fucking talent at tight end. We don't even know how they gonna use Rhett Ellison. Right now, he probably the best tight end we got. But he gonna be used mostly for blocking. I don't want just no damn blocking tight end. Motherfuckers need to draft a fullback. So you get stuck with Garrett Bowles. Something might happen. What's his name might wind up not signing with the Giants. Beast Mode. I'm not Beast Mode. Hey, I call him LG Blunt. I call him Mini Beast Mode Jr. LG Blunt may not sign with the Giants. Then you gotta get another running back. Running backs we have, they not physical. They finesse. This whole fucking team offense is, with the exception of Beckham, it seems finesse. Your fucking owner is a finesse. Bitch mate will be wearing a skirt, far as I'm concerned. And you gotta be placing some thug out teams on that schedule. I ain't got time for this bullshit. No. But you gotta get what you deserve. You gotta get a vanilla draft. A vanilla draft. I would have no problem with Garrett Bowles. Or a Ryan Ramchick or Cam Robinson. If we are to commit to the running game. That sorry motherfucker took away the screen passing game. That's another reason why the offense was dead. We didn't hardly have the screen passing game was taken away. Motherfuckers, when you got a stupid, incompetent boob like Ben McAfee and his minions, you gotta have talent around him to look good. Keep thinking the tight end position don't matter in the NFL, or because a tight end can just be blocking. Bullshit. You need a motherfucker that can hit that damn red zone. Can't keep using these little receiver. No, I'll tight end it Brandon Marshall. That's what this pick says to me. We're not drafting Evan Ingram. Guess what? They're gonna draft Gerald Everett. He's shorter than Ingram. He more like a damn fullback. He's 6'2". They got him listed as he's a tight end H-back, but he can run too. He can run the football too. He's a Ty Montgomery. That's what he is. Is McAfee them gonna use him that way? That's the tight end they gonna get. They may not get him. Somebody else may value Gerald Everett in round 2 or 3 and take him from the Giants. So therefore, they go further down the list at tight end. They'll be lucky to get Cole Hockentin, who I say was flying under the radar. My dark horse sleeper tight end. Don't talk about no George Kittle or that Ashland dude. No. That's not their style.